YTPC, Backwoods Piper 1. Been a while. I've been busier than heck, and right now I'm taking a little break, getting ready to smoke my J Mouton custom little pipe here. I'm out cutting wood, and I'm taking a little bit of a break. Thought I'd smoke me a bowl and show you guys where I'm at. I'm out here at the farm, and I know, like I've been telling you before, they have been having the place logged. They've finally done logging it all, and I'm not kidding you, there's enough wood out here where 100 people could come out here and they still wouldn't be able to cut it all. So I'm doing my part. I keep my shop and my house with wood, so I'm out here cutting some. I probably got at least 2 cord at home already, still left from last spring when I was up here cutting. But yeah, hell, it's been a while since I've been on here, so I thought I'd give you all a shout and say what's up. I've been watching a few videos, but not many. I just been too busy. I've been working. Normally I only work 1 day a week down here at the farm, but here lately I've been working 2 to 3 days a week down here, plus doing my wood finishing. But luckily I got off. They didn't have anything for me the last time, so I got a couple weeks off from that, which is good because I got a lot of stuff I need to catch up on myself. I know, let me light this pipe up. Smoke a little Cornell and Deal Atlas Balkan, and I am really enjoying that mixture, and I will be getting more of it. I'm just about out of it. Yeah, that's what I'm doing today. I'm planning on making a day of it if I can. It depends on, I don't know if I can hold out that long or not, but I'll be trying anyway. I packed me a lunch and everything. It sure is nice. It's really nice when you turn the saw off. But let me turn you around here and show you what I've been doing. I'm cutting some treetops down here, and I cut some day before yesterday. I was going to come back yesterday, but we got a bunch of rain came in, and so it pretty much rained pretty much most of the day yesterday. And so I decided to stay home and take care of some other stuff I had to do. Our fur harvester season is going to be coming up here in about another month or two, and a month and a half I should say, and I'm trying to get all my stuff prepared for that, as well as working down here. But let me turn you around and show you what I've been doing. And of course, talk about rain. Now all of a sudden it's decided to rain. I can feel it. It's raining right now. Not enough to stop me though. But anyway, I'll turn you around here and show you. There's a little bit I got cut right now. That's all pure hard hickory. And over here is where I've been cutting at. Of course, you know, I got to trim off all the brush first. And that takes more time than the actual cutting. But that's just all part of it. Take you over here. This is some of the stuff I cut the day before yesterday, and I was thinking ahead and I covered it up with a tarp, and it was a good thing because all that rain, that kept it pretty good. But this is where I was cutting the day before yesterday. And that's all good. There's some hickory in there, but there's mostly good oak in there, red oak, coming off of this big stub here. You can see an apple I laid there. Laid there to see if a deer would come in and take it, but I didn't figure they would because, well, with me up here cutting. But anyway, there's the old apple. And yeah, that's what I did the day before yesterday, cutting all out of here. And then I cut some right over there. That's where that hickory come from, right there. And that's actually the hickory right there. And I guess when they felled some of these other trees, it snapped that one off up there. And of course I still got more in here to cut. Get this thing focused up right. And yeah, this is pretty much wilderness up here. I mean, when you got 3,000 acres to roam on, it's pretty wild and woolly. But he's got roads cut in here to get from here and there. But yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. And you guys that squirrel hunt, you'll know this tree here. It's a little shagbark hickory. And they have been cutting the nuts in these things like crazy. There's a bunch of these things right in here. Squirrels really love them things. And down there, there's a big field down there, and they got a deer stand down there overlooking the field down there. But they got fields like that all over their farm. And I'm just very thankful that I can roam around out here. It's just a beautiful, beautiful place. Of course, fall's on us now, and things aren't changing a whole lot right now, but they will be. Of course, that's my trusty little steel. That's what I've been doing most of the limbing with. It's a little steel 180. Tell you what, that little saw right there, I've had that saw about 14 years, and I mean, that is a cutting little booger. I bet I've cut a minimum of 4 cords a year since I've had that thing with that one little saw. And then I broke down and bought this one. Now that one right there, let me get out here. That one right there is a bruiser. That's got a 20-inch bar. It's the biggest non-commercial saw they make. And I mean, that thing will flat cut. And I brought another tarp this time. That little instrument right back there, you see with the hook on it, that is a log jack. So when the log gets down on the ground, you hook it with that and roll it over, and it'll stand it up off the ground so you can cut it. When you burn as much wood as I do, you got to have the right tools. And for the most part, I do have. I got a splitter at home. Let me set you back down here again. But yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. And I'm like I say, I'm taking a little break, and I'm gonna cut the rest of this stuff up. I don't know if I'll cut it all up, like I say, but I'll cut the bulk of this up today. I just felt like it. I had some other stuff I could be doing at home, but when the weather's cool like this, it's time to get out and cut wood. I got this little shirt jacket on right now since I quit. I got sweated up. I didn't want to get, chilled. I've been yakking so much my pipe went out. Yeah, if any of you folks out there, if you haven't tried this Cornell & Deal's Atlas Balkan, you ought to give it a shot. It is a very, very good tobacco. I really like it. But then, most of you know and see my videos, y'all know I like English type and Balkan mixtures better than anything else. Smoke them all year round, and I finally decided that I've tried all different kinds of Virginias and stuff, and well, I hate to say it, but they're just not for me. I just love these things. I just love these English mixes. And of course I'm doing some Scottish mixes too. I like the Hogarth and Gowth and Hogarth. I think that's what it's called. They got a Scottish mix I like pretty well. I also like the Peterson. Oh, I forget what it was. It was the Irish Oak. I like it pretty well. I don't really get along real well with flakes, but I do like the Irish flake they got, and Bengal slices, and there was another one I liked too. Oh, the H&H, Latakia Flake. I like them pretty well, but I'm finding that with most of my tobaccos, the way I like them is I like them pretty doggone dry. I mean, not crinkly dry, but I like them dry to where there's not too much gurgling going on. I get enough of that just from my slobber box. But anyway, this is up over 10 minutes already. So I guess I'm going to let you all go. You have a great weekend. This is Saturday. Oh yeah, I came out to deer hunt this morning and bow hunt. I was going to meet up with Smokey Mo this morning up at the St. Louis Pipe Club meetup, but I told him last night I wasn't going to make it because I was going to go try and bow hunt for me a deer, fill my freezer, and well, I'll tell you what, it's been a long time since I bow hunted, and this is actually the first year in about probably 15 years or 10, well not 15, probably 10 years that I've bow hunted. And I got all the way out here, got all settled in, and I forgot my release for my bow. It's you know, I use my fingers, you know, it's a little release, trigger release. I thought, man, oh man, this is just awesome. So then by the time I got back home, it was too late to sit out there now, or today, so I came out and went deer hunting. And of course, went wood cutting. And of course, when I come out, I'm driving past where I had my stand, and what do I see? Go right there, right past my stand was two nice big juicy does. Oh well, that's the way it goes. That's why they call it hunting and not getting. And also, you know, when you forget your butt if it's not attached, that's another problem. Anyway, you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and I will catch up with you later. Keep your pipes lit and your tobacco dry. Backwoods Piper 1. Later.